Hey, welcome back to the Ron Gunner channel. I wanted to make another short video to announce that Dillon Precision has become the newest sponsor of mine. For years, I have been using the RL 550B. Great machine, loaded thousands of rounds off of this baby. I have now upgraded also to the XL 650 with all the options, and the difference is unbelievable. So I would like to say that with the combination of my top 3 sponsors, which is Hodgdon powders, which under the Hodgdon name is also Winchester powders and IMR powders. Winchester primers was a sponsor, and quite frankly, the guy I dealt with is no longer with them, so I have to find out. But Winchester primers and Winchester powders have no connection whatsoever. Rainier Ballistics. Shane at Rainier is one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to talk to and deal with. So between Rainier Ballistics, Hodgdon powders, and Dillon reloaders, I have took first place in a bunch of matches. I have set club records. Basically have my best scores in my life. Now, with that being said, I would like to have you check out all my sponsors, which can include Johnny Glocks Custom Triggers. I'll just read the whole list for you. Johnny Glocks Custom Triggers, Hodgdon, IMR, Winchester Powders, Rainier Ballistics, EOTech, yes, still EOTech. They have corrected the issues they were having. HexMag for 3-gun matches, make a great magazine for an AR-15. ATI gun stocks, make some of the best aftermarket stocks you can get, and a bunch of upgrade accessories for all kind of rifles. And I am working with Lucas Oil, Seymour Red Dots, and I even put their decal up here. I am working with Starline Brass. They did make a considerable donation for the 2017 season of new brass, as you can see in here. And hopefully this year I can actually land Lucas Oil, Starline, and Seymour also to the sponsor list. Now these are sponsors for the shooting part. I have sponsors for fishing, but that's a whole different thing, so I won't even go into it here. But I will tell you to please visit these sponsors. Check out Rainier Ballistics if you've never used them. I'll even show you. My favorite is a 124 grain flat point in 9mm. And then in 40, I also go with the flat point, and it's either 165 or 180 grain, although I will be trying the 135 grain in 40. So check out Rainier Ballistics, check out Dillon, the absolute Cadillac of reloading presses, reloading machines. The next one up from this 650 is the 1050. And it is a whole nother ball game. So, and as you can see, I even framed a Rainier Ballistics handout sheet hanging on the wall. So check out Hodgdon powders. Call and talk to Chris Hodgdon. Call Rainier. Check out with Shane. And I don't know if my contact at Dillon wants me to give his name out yet, but you can call Dillon's number and just about anyone there will be able to help you. So again, I just want to do a quick update. and show you that these are the top 3. And again, I'm working with Lucas Oil, Starline Brass, and Seymour. And one bit of sad news, which I'm sure if you're in the shooting world you've all heard by now, that Mike Dillon passed away in 2016, late 2016. And the man was a very nice man. I had the pleasure of talking to him a few times. Never actually got to meet him, but spent time with him on the phone. And would listen, if he couldn't answer it, he knew who could, and he dealt with you, and he treated everybody as a professional. So, again, Dillon presses, the Cadillac. No, let's take that back. Let's make Dillon presses the freaking Lamborghini of reloading presses. Rainier Ballistics, as you can see, for ranges that say no lead rounds, they are 100% coated, and they have this double strike technology, which is like a dent type deal in the bottom of all their rounds. I think that is proprietary to just them. And then the whole line between Hodgdon, IMR, and Winchester powders, you should find everything you need. I know I've converted a bunch of people over from the Alliant type brand. Once they saw and come to some of my reloading seminars and actually fired the rounds and saw the difference, they've all converted. I know I've converted a ton of people to Rainier, and I've sold a lot of Dillon presses for Dillon over the last 5 years. So I've been working with them all along. Just this year they finally decided to actually go full bore sponsor. So again, check out all the sponsors, and that's Johnny Glocks Custom Trigger. And I'm telling you this right now, if you shoot a Glock and you want to go with a pyramid trigger or something like that, before you do that, check out Johnny Glocks Custom Triggers. All his are made from stock OEM Glock parts, and they are fabulous. I went up against a couple guns with pyramids and Zevs, and they could not believe what Johnny was able to do. So check out Johnny Custom Glocks, Hodgdon, IMR, Winchester powders, Rainier Ballistics, of course Dillon Precision, EOTech, Hex Mag for the best mags in the world for your AR-15, ATI gun stocks, and then also, even though they're not sponsors, but I'm working with them, Lucas Oil, Starline Brass, and Seymour Red Dots. And Mike Dillon, thank you, sir, for everything you've done, and may you rest in peace. Talk to you all later. Thank you.